Hi, I'm the Reverend Catherine MacDonald, the intentional interim minister at Stairs Memorial United Church. And at Stairs, we're doing a series this Lent called Holy Vessels, and we're looking at ourselves as holy vessels of God's love. And one of the images we're using is beach glass. And beach glass begins as something whole and yet discarded. As it's tumbled by the sea, it's broken and polished until it becomes a treasured mineral gem. We do not embrace that suffering is necessary or God-given, but suffering is a part of life. And when pain and brokenness enters our lives, Jesus reaches out to touch and remind us that we are treasure and we're worthy of new life in the midst of hopelessness. In a year when pandemic has wreaked havoc on our world, we begin by affirming our journey to physical health. This week at Stairs, we heard the story of the leper encountering Jesus and asking to be healed. And we heard Jesus say, "I do choose, be made clean." Faced with a request and given the choice, Jesus chooses yes. And he says yes to each precious and treasured life. Recovered wholeness is offered to everyone and will look different for each person. We distributed Lent bags as well this year, and in each one of them was a piece of beach glass, and it was real beach glass. Most of it was picked up on a beach just outside of Malagash. My husband and I spent a week there a couple of summers ago. And if you have a piece of beach glass, I invite you to pick it up or just imagine one. Examine it. Notice the worn edges and the color. Feel the texture, the thickness. Examine it as a treasure that is completely unique, which of course it is. There are no two pieces of sea glass that are the same. Then shift your thinking to your own rough edges. What broken edges in your own life need help? What will you do in this Lent season to focus on healing of body, mind, and spirit? Take a moment to think about this. And then when you're ready, enclose the piece of glass in your hand and hold it to your heart, breathing deeply. And inviting the Spirit to live and move in you in a special way over the next 6 weeks. Keep that peace close at hand. And if you don't have one yourself, perhaps a friend has one or a neighbor has one and will give you one. Keep that peace close at hand on a desk or a nightstand or in a pocket where you can feel it. Because God gathers us as a beachcomber gathers and marvels at each precious surviving piece of beach glass she finds. We are never alone. We are never lost to the one who seeks our full humanity. Thanks be to God. Amen.